Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. If this is your first time visiting my channel, hello. I appreciate your presence and your interest. Please understand my readings are a bit outside the norm, and I do use a variety of divination tools beyond that. And I'm a remote viewer first. So the cards are still a learning process for me too. I do offer readings at the end of the collective reading, so if you want that, we can do that. Hello, how are you? More chaos in the world. It's still going. Excuse me. So, I thought I would come in with another collective reading on top of the one I just did. If you guys saw the other one, Chaotix 999, just feel like readings more so right now. So I'm going with it. Right after I clean off my glasses. All right. So, I'm going to get one word to start with. Hello, Angel. Oh, what falls out? Okay. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look good. E is over here. I don't know where E goes. Okay. Okay, I don't know. This is what comes first, so I'm gonna go with it, y'all. Do y'all don't see? Holla, I'll straighten it out. This is a little bit of something for everybody here in the letters too. Sometimes things pop to you that don't pop to me, but that's what is here. Tor. Okay. Where does tour go? I don't know. I don't know if I want y'all to write. Sometimes the letters are, I don't, I like the letters because y'all can see it and I don't really have to read it out loud. Because sometimes the words, I don't think I want to say them. Okay, I just heard this one. No. Okay. Look at you over here. Okay. I think we're missing a main word. On that note, you can, yeah, don't type that shit, Angel. Don't type that shit. I don't know where the fuck I goes, but I is everywhere. Maybe I don't fucking know. I don't even know which deck to go with after reading that because I knew there was something else there. Like, okay, so I feel like the message isn't complete until every letter works. That's trippy. How about? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's start with this deck. Wow. Messages like that require a break and a blunt. Okay. Two of Swords. The card literally says Lord of Peace restored. Queen of Pentacles. Period. Now, for me, these cards are major, just all, for me, everything in this deck is chaotic. So while, yeah, there's a meaning, for me, it's almost like sketching with pencil, remote viewing. I feel a little bit deeper with these. Now, this feels like people trying to stop a major move to create an illusion of peace restored. And the queen here is a like a person, can be a person. I mean, like, this is pure ego. And there's fire. I always feel like there's fire, even though it looks like plants too, depending on which way the card lays. So this feels like here's my pencil. Feels like a static energy here at the top, and more like an illusion happening here in the center. I don't know how well you can see these cards. But in the center, bottom here, in reverse, this feels like an echo chamber. An echo chamber of, okay, I'm dicing words now, hold on. An echo chamber of, um, I'm not good at this part, okay? So it's an echo chamber of data to cover, to, ooh, and excuse the noise. Sorry, guys. Okay, so, is like an echo chamber of an attempt to stop something from happening. Again, this is a financial, this is money, this is control. And we have the swords here, and the sword each other, like blocking something or someone from going forward. This is a feminine energy here, and then we have the chariot. And the chariot is about driving a situation, controlling a direction. Yes. In reverse, though, this is something that's out of control. Something, clarify. Okay. We have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is passionate and a thinker. It's a fire energy. A person with a. Next to the King of Wands is the Queen of Swords. Now, this card is always epic for me. Because if you see, where's my pen? Oh. This is Lady Justice, and she is holding it, holding somebody's grill piece right here, holding the dome. This is the card of having or balance. The Queen will use high levels of force to restore balance if necessary. The King of Wands, though, is looking at the past. The King of Wands is looking at past events, making decisions. In some cases, when necessary, people might see this person as impulsive. So praise and people to bow type of thing. But the King of Wands is also creative. Can be just forceful. Oh. Both of these cards is the Magician. Okay. So this is an old traditional thing somebody's trying to make happen here. These are old powers that are trying to Mm, ah, you guys can all fill in the blank from here. Coming over the Chariot and the King of Cups. Princess of the Palace of the Floods. I have been feeling water type energy in my readings a lot lately. So this is emotions, relationships. The Princess of Cups. Well, yeah. Okay. She comes out at an angle. So this is losing or having to relationships, create conflicts within some relationships because we're being a little bit insecure. It looks, probably feels childish. There is a sperm whale, some type of sexual energy too, sexual data. Slow moving response though. That's interesting. I'll put this here. Okay, well, the temperance brings in some balance type stuff, brings in healing. It's 5. And why are we, okay, clarify confusion. Confusion sits over all of this, and someone's balance of some sort. Okay, I just heard restoring the balance of the imbalance. Message 8 of Cups, Lord of Abandoned Success. This. And the 8 of Cups is restoring that cycle. In the 8 is a new approach, but right? Acting with intention, doing things on purpose, trying to bring this cycle, clarify the cycle. A whole lot of action over 2 people. Really, though, I wonder who the 2 people are. Is what I'm gonna say. Nobody type that in. I don't know who the 2 people are, but somebody wants someone's head. That is super clear. It's in the card. Someone wants someone's head. Not even on a stick. They want to walk around with it like a Chanel or moving on. Princess of Pentacles here, 3 of Pentacles. And the princess, something. So balance, for some reason, balance in a cycle is having an effect. This in the echoing hills is to mean like gossip, perception, news. And this is like the energy of one person with fire energy here, putting this information. Pentacles is money, 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 material things, the physicality. The 3 of Pentacles being here is the Lord of material work. There. And in our 3 of Pentacles, it feels to me like it goes right with this card. Oops. Okay. So we have one outsource, or one person outsourcing or putting out a story or an event, controlling a situation. That looks like this chick right here. Oh, see, they like to wear the same hair, kind of. Yeah. So it's one putting out a message that others and picking up. We see the Three of Pentacles. Someone has the money to put forth a work or a message. A lot of by design. Nine of Swords is a choice. Nine of Swords is the Lord of despair and cruelty. Ooh, you can see the card there. Now that is a Gemini. And oh yeah, I could be kind of cruel sometimes. That's true. Thing is about me though. I ain't this fucking busy. Not never. Um. Now look, the Nine of Swords coming out as a choice. Someone's choosing probably be just horrible for their own purpose. And this is feminine energy, the dark side of a feminine energy. Oh my goodness, what I just heard is drive you out of town. Okay, I just heard that, drive you out of town. Four of Cups sits over Queen here, and it's the Lord. Oof, how about that? The Lord of blended pleasure. Let me say that again. The Lord of blended pleasure. More than one way to get a job done in the name of peace. Right? So we've got when I look at this card, I feel like my cup runneth over. This is someone who, or a society entity, whatever, who eats very well off of events, plans, foundations, reasoning. Um, the great manifestation in its form here. Before the chaos, we are sipping bubbly, chilling in the hood. It's all gravy. Look, there's abundance here. I mean, the cups are literally spilling over. In the four, we have creativity. We have the stability in what we have manifested. Now, this dude right here, the King of Pentacles, is dealing with financial redirections. Rerouting is what I just heard. Making plans to go someplace. Um, and yet, I don't want to short this card at all because it's an earthbound energy. It's an energy of understanding processes, how things work. This is the card is a chameleon of sorts, for better or for worse. They are business minded, very enterprising. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily not have a, even if it looks otherwise. And that comes over the beginning here. Mm. So this could, to me, suggest that somebody at the get-go. Six of Cups, again, woof. The Lord of Pleasure. There's a whole lot of pleasure coming out of this deck. There's a lot of, I just heard, bitch, don't kill my vibe. And this is, for me, a going forward, wanting your cups to be refilled. The pouring of the free juice and all that liquor was free before, and the cup has now spilt over. We would choice about that cup and the other cups below running over again. And for me, it feels like having to take down a target. So we have our eye here on the prize. We must get rid of the prize because the prize is what's blocking the cups from being Michael. Reverse. The Lord of the Shortened Force. Okay? Like, I'm gonna move that back up here. It almost looks like a certain person's house, where people stand around and punch in numbers and talk about stuff. Hint. What are all the swords doing? Right? They're like blocking, stopping, forbidden access, blocking access. It's the many, you, the one. So that's tough, right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the Eight of Swords, it's in reverse. It's freedom of the selves. Someone, mm, let's see. And that comes over the Chariot and the Queen of Swords. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's like a group. I think it's here. I'm just trying to see if there's. So using chaos to behead someone or to cut off the talking mouth is what I just heard. Really big effort to stop something else from being said. This is like an above and beyond to stop what's being said, to block and block. And because the King of Wands is here looking back at the future, not trying to move forward, to me, this is like, it feels like trying to block something from going forward, right? But it feels like wanting to silence someone more than anything else. It doesn't even feel 100% like just wanting to get rid of someone or run away from. For me, the clouds are about chaos, spoken chaos, things that are being said. And having someone beheaded means they cannot talk. To watch, they may be able to cry or whatever, but it's it's taking off the head. So to me, it's silencing someone. Let's see what's in terror. I almost said it. Oof. Let's see what's coming for this. Okay. Interesting. Guys, let me know if my air conditioner is out of control and the noise. I should get up and cut it off. Hold on a second. And now we can listen to the sound of the lawnmower, people. All right. All right. 6 hazards. Yep. So it's a party luring or collecting on promises owed, debt owed. I get that here. This is a deception, a fraudulent situation where others are being kind of, I don't want to say backed into a corner, but it's like choose a side. This, and if you don't choose it, you won't get that. In this card, you can see the zombies being lured with that meat there by the scientist. The old tradition it takes to get the zombie to mow the lawn. I just got to put the stake right there. Cut the grass. Yeah. In the Ace of Cups goes with the other card, holding someone's head, silencing someone, burying. Okay. Eight of Swords. Mm. Eight of Swords. This is an air energy here, but quite caged within themselves, yes? There's a deeper meaning here, and this could be, mm, it's like a restriction. Mm. It's a cycle of, hmm. It's a cycle where freedom is wanted, but not possible for some feelings of being powerless. The Three of Wands. You can see they're crashing the party there. The Three of Wands brings delays, but in some situations it can be delays regarding leadership. See, because here, window here, who's deciding who's in front? And they're crashing the party. Three of Wands crashing into the party, and those on the inside do not know. Unspoken things. I choke when there's something unspoken. Unspoken plans to crash a party is what I'm feeling here. Destroy. Making connections. Ten of Cups brings a transition, an ending. Ten of Cups is ready for something new in relationships. But because it can be having, let me get that closer. It can be having a happy family, right? Could be having a happy family situation, everybody in their place, but sitting behind tiny little energy. And then off in the water is the skeletons. But the skeleton is swimming towards the shore, by the way. They're not really going away. See, the ship here it's on fire, and the skeleton is coming up to the back could be like, hey, you guys. But they ain't going to say nothing. Let me get the card closer. They're actually kind of just sitting in the back eating, watching the show. And we see the bottle of transgressions or perfume. And then we get another little bottle here. It's gonna be interesting. Moving forward, clarify. So, going back to that, Knight of Cups sits here in reverse. To me, this is going back into some past data we don't want. Is feelings, emotions, relationships, and okay, pick that up. You can see surfing right there. That's not a happy surf, especially when we turn it upside down. It's bringing back data we don't want coming forward. Bear, stop it. Sorry about that. Dirty yell, you guys. In reverse is moody because they're going through some disappointments. Someone who's moving, though, in such a way that they're not even thinking, it's just reacting. Four of Swords you can see it's, oh my God, I just heard, I don't want to say that word. Sedition. Um, somebody's, what I'm just looking at in these cards here. It's like some type of information someone's trying to block. And love Chicago, love anybody? What does that mean? I'm sorry. I can't read all of the text going backwards. Chicago love, you'll have to check from the beginning. Talking about in the future, but watch from the beginning. So we have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is covering this door, right? The child here. But this is blocking something. So what I feel is blocking some type of information. Someone trying to move or at least appear to be getting away by the skin of their teeth. You got an arm and a leg left, you know, it's okay, this is time to move. It feels like an energy taken, a group energy taken towards holding back something that isn't safe if it's revealed. With the Ace of Wands being here, this is somebody who will just run out of energy for the fight. But there is courage in the Ace Seer. Got the bone. Holding on to the last of it. Like, this is somebody who is... oh, I don't like that. I'm going by the numbers now. Someone's making a very impulsive decision regarding a secret about sex. Lovers, going too far. Dirty stuff, naughty stuff. The rip hearts out. It's like believing in someone who the whole time they were a human, and then one day you happen to be peeking around the corner watching them take a shower and they unzip their clothes and they're a dinosaur. I don't know. It's finding out like everything you've known is a lie. Everything you might have thought or didn't think. Finding out the people or the person you should be able to trust cannot be trusted. Because they can't be trusted because they're not real like you. They're not. One is a human and the other is a whole zombie. Six of Wands. This is. Turn that the right way. Obviously, I take this card in a very literal way because that's what it's giving us. And because it's in reverse, this deception. It's a deception that comes through news. It's a story of cooperation that isn't happening that way. It's forcing, it's forcing a vision. Television. I do believe we're going to be seeing some news. On an individual level, I do believe we will be seeing some type of news that we should not be believing because there's greater data back there and it's people going far out of their way. Oh no. Okay. Um so we have our this is bad luck. This is change beyond one's control. Can also be one clinging to control. And it's like with the undead card in front of that and the Six of Wands in reverse. Win. It's like the zombies get to circle the block and pick up their peoples in the chariot. Now, the chariot could, let me put that back. The chariot is about going which direction, making the choices for oneself. But when we reverse that, we lose those choices. You see the zombies are here on the ground, they're laid out. Didn't work out for them, but if we reverse, well, you know, the living ain't doing so great. Then we have our judgment card. This is karma. This is karma. This can be karma from decisions to do something or nothing. The karma of a contradiction. I hope because that's a bomb. But yeah, let's keep going. Ooh, why does this all? Okay, I don't like it. I feel like that's a story that we can all see on our own. So while some go through things, others are being tone fucking deaf. The Four of Hazards being here. With the Four of Hazards, um, yeah, you're looking at it. It's someone blocking a change, refusing to change, not hearing it because, as far as they're concerned, they're safe. And this energy, this entity has no for their actions. None. Even in even when other people are outside the window trying to figure out where they went. Where are you at? We need to talk to you. What are you doing? And they're down, you know, here around their canned goods with their fingers in their ears, being again tone deaf. Seven for me is overthinking on an egotistical level. It's being at the crime scene, but then being like, what are you talking about? There's nothing under between my, there's nothing out on the floor. What are you talking about? These are underhanded motives. These can be. But there's a challenge to this because these are lies for control. These are lies to avoid light, truth. Nine of hazards. Wanting to keep out those who are not in. Wanting to keep out the ones that don't deserve to be in. The nine is player haters, but it could also be accepting that life has player haters in it. Powerful process. Anything else? Oh God. What I just heard is realizing you've been cow. Okay. Let's see what nines are here. Just one? Really? Oh, two. Okay. So, because I'm feeling nine in this energy. Six. I'm sorry. I saw nine in reverse. I'm just looking at the numbers, y'all. I'm crazy. One nine. Who don't deserve to be in. It's societies, it's clubs, it's yeah. And you could see someone looking out the window. This could imprison, stop someone from completing something, trying to okay. Hard. Putting somebody on a short leash, if you will. Someone's being locked out of things. Interesting. And there is a feeling of this feels like discipline. This feels like some type of discipline. I feel like we're going to see some type of public discipline. Event. There's a public discipline going on. It feels like someone being kept out of a place looking in, or those who think they're in a safe place looking out. Clarify those in the nine. Nine, eight, and one. Okay. Going above and beyond the call of duty to hold or suppress someone's mouth. Trying to behead someone. Cut off the head. I just heard cut off the head of the snake. I don't know if that's just my brain. So we have the Eight of Wands and then the Magician. But the Magician is in reverse. Again, a deception. Following. Chasing someone away to maintain a deception or an illusion. It's like trying to break someone before they see you. Hi, Lizzie. It's like having, you know, a hospital full of haters who are looking, for an absolution, resolution. I don't know what they're looking for. But one energy trying to run off the other so that they can resume. A final outcome for the next 3 days. Oh, hours. An injustice for the magician who was also in reverse. Wow. Okay. So, the deception of others is left in a state where it's unfair and no one's held accountable. 72 hours. Page of Swords also in reverse. Hanged Man in reverse. Page of Swords being here like this, just, it's worth mentioning here. The Justice is head over heart. Heart, is what wins or what is lighter here in Justice when we're tipping the scales. But when we reverse it, it's the head over the heart, which doesn't. And here it's really somebody really trying to hold back something, but willing to cut to protect oneself. In the page, it's like all talk, and while lying at the same time, somebody who should be being truthful. This is somebody who's thinking because they may be also needing to escape. Mm, that was in reverse. The hangman that's in reverse here, though, is waiting. For me, it's like being tied to a decision or tied to an outcome of some sort and having to wait for things to. Mm. It can also be stalling. It can be, we know what's happening, we know what's coming. We're chained to an outcome, we're chained to a finish. And in the hangman, others are seeking clarity, seeking assistance. See the ladies out the window there. People are wondering what the hell's going on. And one in the middle must win. The outcome is there. They are aware of the outcome. And it's not a start, it's a finish, it's a stalling, it's a fear of sacrifice. Moving into self-defense mode, Queen of Swords. And she's in reverse to me. This is cruelty, or having cruelty done against someone. The queen is a person who moves in a cruel, like, I'll show this up close. Okay. The gun. Granny's the one making the decisions. If you notice here, someone lost their whole foot fucking around with grandma the wrong way, right? And she keeps that foot as a prop. The Knight of Wands, upright. It's the only time I want to stop at the upright. The Knight of Wands, I kind of like, is passionate, yeah, but confident, restless, very daring type of person coming through, fast energy. Now, I see somebody doing a whole lot to block, bring about an injustice in another way. It feels like the energy of a group, anything they can to create an outcome that they want. And instead of going into a protective, like I'm scared, this is someone who's moving forward. You know, one has the axe, one is dangling by that rope. So it's the energy of an act of injustice through something bad, a plan. It's the work of a group wanting the head of someone. Look at that. If he comes out of that rope, they'll be waiting. Lord. This feels like someone coming in. This feels like someone, I just heard, enlisting the help of the others. And because of this, look at this. An injustice against one. Look at this. We got the knife on one side over here. We got the axe. Grandma's got the foot. And the poor man stuck in the middle there. I'm not saying the man in the middle is without a plan, though, because it's knowing you're being watched, but knowing what the plan is. And if you notice, he is armed in his hand right there. Let's see right there. His hand. But if you notice, he's kind of like dangling there, not using it. And in the face, he doesn't really look very. It's kind of like all right, you guys y'all waiting for this? You ready for this? You sure? All right. And one here is very protective of self. Will be moving into a position where they feel comfortable with the choices they've made, even if those choices were illegal, bad, imbalanced. They were just self-serving, all that jazz. Now, if we run these two together, Grandma's got the gun pointed directly in the direction of, oh boy, over here, who's got the hand up, like, yeah, uh-huh. So it's like the energy of holding someone almost hostage. But the other energy here, like it's like I can hurt you, I'll do what I gotta do. And then the other one here is like, yeah, okay, Grandma, gotcha, gotcha. Aren't you missing the Golden Girls right now? Let me turn the TV on for you. This feels like the night is the energy, it's imaginative passion for a battle. Swift and fast, yes, but also very cunning. This person, it could be business too, but um, you won't expect their anger. And this, if you notice, they're absent of their legs, right? Even the horse out here. This feels like a costume. Feels like a costume. For the next upwards of 72 hours, luring someone to into a position where they will trap themselves, bind themselves. There's going to be some type of containment. And party or breaking in on a party's secret information, a last minute alert to this situation also. People moving into places for protection. Remember, this is news, not what we're going to be hearing in the news. Ace of Wands, people fighting over control of the situation. Uh, um, moving in a way that is confident and courageous to bring of a certain relationship, a certain level of comfort. We are going to hear about somebody's dirty deeds done dirt cheap, involving sex, lovers, something of the sort, something that breaks hearts. Um, this puts others in a situation where there's a great level of clinging to control, trying to drown out the speech of another. Someone takes a journey of some sort. It feels like the energy of someone leaving town, running, if you will. And the chariot was in reverse. This leaving town can be getting out of Dodge, is what I just heard. I don't go any further than that. Seven of Wands, Six of Wands. I do see news regarding money, news regarding institutions and finance, people being locked out, blocked out of major finance, chained to an ending of an event, not circling the parking lot looking for help. There is none. There's watching, monitoring of sorts. Judgment comes over. This involves something with computer or computerized data shut. For control, some type of computer situation turned off. Others move into a place, could be underground for protection of some sort. Not listening to the others for sure. People battling while one moves into a protective space. I see military actions going in, but people who are very tired, energies that are very tired, people who are moving into new types of battle, people who are preparing and expecting unusual levels of battle. I don't know why I just heard Sunday, Bloody Sunday by, I hear Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Eight of Hazards, the Magician. I see just a really a concerted effort to contain the speech, removing the head of the snake. The Magician and Justice. So I just heard the powers that be because Justice wasn't upside down here. And Injustice, more moving into a position of not necessarily backed into a corner, but like peeking around a corner to see if the plan worked. People being very childish in their behavior, not willing to listen to logic. I do see it feels like one person who's looking onto this all, and not feels like someone moving into a place of like, oh boy, I just heard time for some action. What? Time for some action. What? Okay. Dark. All right. How are you guys doing? Does anybody need a yes or no question? Next up, key. People are really going out of their way to silence. It doesn't even, none of those cards feel like the energy of um, getting someone out of position, silencing what could be being said. That's weird. Need a cigarette after that. Lord, that'll be. That's going to be interesting. Am I correct, Gabriel? I just saw the start of this. I don't know enough about politics to be or anything, y'all. I just don't. Are you in danger? Uh-oh. Is that your question, Lizzie? I hope you're not. Um, I don't fucking know what this is. I don't know. Life is a risk, Colonel. That's not. 6 wore off on you? Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You read rock. You read Cyril. I saw that too. I don't think anybody's getting drunk. I hope not. Ties to the core. We can have that if we take back the. Mm. Let's see what 6 has to say. All right, you guys are right. I keep seeing y'all writing that. Okay. All right, let's see what 6 has to say. Anything else, 6, for this? Fair enough. Anyways. Oops, I turned it off. I'm a genius. Hold on.
Good question.
Lizzie says hi, 6.
Don't care.
Oh!
I don't care. I don't care.
I'm gonna, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna find an app that will let me have I know I can make my own in here too. So maybe I should just make some of my own that aren't quite as emotional as what's available in the app. Because there's too many for it to just keep choosing the same. Say something nice.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Okay, I'm done. Reek. That is okay. Up on Google. That is some other stuff. Hmm. I don't know. Does anybody need a reading? See, that was the word. I just didn't want to say it out loud. Angel, you need to read. Let's put some of that sticky, gooey stuff. That's not even sticky, gooey. That's dangerous data. All right. What's the shindig with Jocelyn? Can I just do a yes or a no? Lord. What's the shindig with Jocelyn? That's your question? Okay. Sounds like love. Sticky, gooey stuff. You see smoke, yes, but of mine. Feeling people's emotions. Feeling energy. Let's go back to your questions. All right. You want to know? Hold on a second. Hold on, you guys. Gabriel wants to know what's up with Jocelyn. A lot. Shindig. I don't even know what you mean by that. So, just going on with whatever your data is. So you have a desire to with someone in a special way, but there's a little bit of a choice to be addicted to a certain outcome for somebody. So it looks like a situation where versus somebody even paying attention. There's a King of Wands here. There's a Knight of Pentacles here. There's an Emperor here. Is in focus. And our sticky gooey Phoenix Wands here. One of y'all got options. I'm not gonna say who. Options. Somebody's, waiting and romancing and drinking and having fun, or has her attention at this point. There's an emperor though and a king. So, what do you want with this chick? Is this just I want to hit it and quit it? Because there's a lot of physical. We've got our feelings, we got our physical here, the way we're thinking about someone, and I just heard Tom Petty, the waiting is the hardest part. What should you be doing right now? Well, but I grabbed it first. So let's see what's here. Messages for Gabriel. Gabriel, you're dealing with some optical illusions, my friend. There's someplace you're supposed to be going right now. Lack of direction in a situation. With regards to dating and all that jazz, looks like you need to be picking another direction. Because the direction you're choosing right now is hunting mode. If that's what you're going for, that's cool. But the direction isn't the one that's probably going to get you the greatest return. So it's a little bit, I just heard murky, muddy underwater. We're in our feels. I really get the feeling from this, you don't know everything about the person you're thinking about. And that you may be imagining, ooh, insane. Oh my God. That's just what I heard. Let me keep it going though, because this is my card of hidden mental issues. So who's got that? You may have um, the naughty agenda. There's some skeletons popping off in this joint like a motherfucker. That's my card of mental issues that you don't see. This is my card of escapes. So your person may practice some type of escapism, or you may be. And there's a hidden block of some sort. This person may have someone that they're dealing with also already. Yeah, I don't know, dude. What pops to me in that card is someone being left out and avoiding. Yeah, that'll be expensive, bro. Gabriel, Gabriel, my love, my sweetness. No. See the card of malpractice right here? I don't think you have that kind of time in your day. I'm sure there's something else you could be doing. Experiencing the wavy pattern of someone you're probably giving more value to than you see just yet. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No. No, 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 no. They make toys. Um, yeah, yeah. It's a downward direction. I'm just gonna put that there. It looks like a grass is greener on one side type of thing. If you stare into the distance really far, you get that wavy thing that your eyes see off in the distance, that illusion. So what looks like grass from a distance is probably dirt. And what do we do with that? But you may not. This would be someone that mm. You know what I get too from this card? This is my card of if you spoke up, um like, okay, how can I say this better? Okay, that okay. So this feels like if you spoke to this person, like if you just held a conversation with this person long enough and was listening, you would be moving towards an escape. Freedom would be desired in this. Protections, you would be more aware of what you were um, putting yourself into. Nonetheless, this can be a person who doesn't complete things, someone who might do things in a half-assed way. Whatever it is, their skeletons you may not. A black eye. You saw something I didn't see in the cards? Okay, well, that was for you then. That was for you then. Oh, time's up. Looks like, oh, time's up. Looks like a time to make a decision on what you're going to do. Why? These cards aren't even for emotions. I'm just interested in how they're coming out for you. Location. Location is very key with this person you're wondering about. I don't know if they're coming to your house or in your house or you share space with this person, but there's a location and time situation going on. This person is in your space or going to be in your space. Nah. You need to stay out of that. You guys are trying to cause some interception here for you and want you to be careful because you are a divine being. It says it right there. So, this is forgiving the self, finding something better to do with the self. I don't know why I just felt like nachos. I want nachos. Probably because I've been eating nachos the last few days. You should be working on in the form of creation about yourself. Could be art, something you're supposed to be working on. What are you supposed to be working on? Business, art, something? Your guides want you to move forward, not back there. Like, no, 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 this way. You like nachos? I love nachos. Although my nachos are a little, I'm not gonna. I shouldn't. I shouldn't act like I'm over here doing real nachos. That's not what's happening. I make chili. I put some nacho chips and some cheese, little cilantro. Oh, beans and chicken. Oh, it's time to break out the pressure cooker. I think I'm gonna need some Beans sound great right now. Anyways, the 7 being here and card being here, Gabriel, you need to cut some shit out. It's some, yeah, that's your, yeah, the challenge here is controlling, yeah, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Let's see if 6 has got anything here. 6.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Bitch. It looks like, Gabriel, you are, this feels like focus. Focus and self control. Oh, it'll be just my luck. Okay, no, okay. Big truck outside. This may be energies in your environment, people that don't belong in your, while you're being guided out and away from things that affect your luck. People who are challenging. When all, you know what I'm saying? It's too easy to make nachos. Why is a motherfucker coming over here and like disturbing the vibe? So this is being impacted. But, you know, recognizing that inner battle in the self. You know what that means? Okay, cool. All right. Oh, bear. What? All right. Okay, somebody else need to read? Because I was about to hold, just so someone was asking, what do I smoke? John with the big no-no sticker on it. Look, it looks better like that. Oh, somebody's waiting for you to save them? Okay. Well, don't want you to make bad choices, but Obsidian. Okay. No question or something there? No general reads, you guys. I don't have all day. I gotta eat. Never seen those kind of. You know what? They're old. Remember cloves? These are cloves. Just the upgraded. Not the upgraded. I take that back. I tell you this though, guys. When the world is a free place again, and y'all go back to the club, buy a carton of these exact ones. Gotta be the light ones though. Yes. Okay. Bye. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Buy these and you take them to the club with you and you smoke these. These are lady attractors like you wouldn't fucking believe. When you go to the club and I light up one of those, chicks just move into the space because of the way they smell. And they recognize now everybody wants a cigarette. Now women will talk to you because they're standing there smoking. Just a little lady tip, that's all. Oh, okay. But Obsidian was before you. So Obsidian, I think Obsidian was before you, but I called Obsidian's name. Let's see. Obsidian. Oh, I gotta look at this. Will you get a job by the end of winter season? Focus on your question. So the answer that comes out first is yes, divine timing, divinity, all that jazz, all that good stuff. Right now, there's something to do with a life lesson and getting experience in something. Yeah, this is self. New projects, new beginnings. Look at that. Divine intervention comes out twice. And yes, all things coming to creation, things happening, all in the right direction too. Eight's here, new cycle. Okay, who's next? All right, Angel. Angel. Specific on your question there, or give me numbers or something for a yes or no, and I'll do something. I don't know. What will this be your year? For what? You're alive. Yes, it's your year. That stop with the general. Let's see. What's the best thing coming for Angel this year? Coming for Angel in 2021. What is the best thing coming? 2021. Well, coming out of a place where we might be feeling a little bit worn down by things, there's laziness. There's a choice at wealth. This could be a choice to seek a job with better pay or work with better pay. And then, and I'll completely blow that money on stupid shit. I see luxury. I see. But these are choices. These are choices of actions, choices of thought. Swords. Ooh. Yeah. All right. There will be some experiences in being rebellious in the way we do things, but an opportunity to also overthink every step you make. So I would stop at the wealth right there because there's a completed process here. Something in finance that comes through. This looks like work, an opportunity to party really hard. This could be bringing about manifestations that we can trust, things that make us can be. We can be filling our cups with bullshit, imbalance, um, things that feel good for a short period of time. The wrong friends is what I clarify the hacker. Ew. Okay, so what I do see for you this I'm stopping here. What I do see this year is like a choice to move into to get some comforts and some absolute fucking laziness. Like it's a choice though. See, and then the wrong people show up. This looks like a fucked up ass test of your will and balance. Um, there's worry and ruin, but these things go in the wrong. So it's like complete. Where's completion? So there's a completion in business, and things have the opportunity to, like, you have an opportunity to open up this new venture or this new source of income or greater. Then there's ruin, and this can be addictions. This can be bringing in the wrong fucking people who are addicted to spending your money. Which brings the Five of Pentacles in, and that's worry. It can be health. It can be not dealing with rejection after spending your money on it. So I would say this year, be very careful um, of who you're spending money on outside and how we're flushing it. This could, bring unexpected hard times. It could be something you think you're doing out of a charitable act. You think you're from something, and it brings about a lesson. Be careful who you're preaching to about how they can improve themselves, because it could be talking us down on them. Yeesh. This might be a year where the angel guide in you learns to let people walk into walls on their own. Right. It's like trying to help somebody who really needs to help themselves. Angel guide card is actually here. So it's like, okay, I'll wait for you to do better. And, the waiting, it's money flowing out. So future monies that might have been saved, or monies that were once in your pocket, are now free flowing everywhere. Because we might have, you know, wanted to do the right thing, help someone, having this creative energy to do good things, right? But it's coming out of this place. It's coming out of this place where we fear or we see a potential for loss, great levels of loss. And we want to stop the bleeding or help. And that shit is expensive. So it could be a lesson. Could be a lesson this year. Can't avoid them. But look what's at the bottom, though. This is maybe a step you have to go through. It's going to be bigger than a step. Use because it sounds better. So you may have to go through a step about this thick to get to an ultimate place of happiness. And that could be like lessons, learning where gratitude from others looks like, feels like. Ooh! And then the devil's underneath that. Oh, Lord. Listen, I think you're going to be avoiding. Okay. You're going to have some lessons this year. And it looks like a lot of the lessons might involve, to me, inviting in the wrong energies and spirits. People's emotional baggage, debt, whatever. Putting you in a place where, you may have to lean on the devil side of yourself for sharing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving up too much. Jeez. They say it's darkest before the light. Boy, oh boy. That's what it's going to be. So, if we're operating with awareness and we're listening, not just our heart, we might be able to observe these lessons more so than participate, is what I'm saying. So stay observant. If you need to talk, be very careful who that is. I do see a great abundance potential in you. maybe others see it too. Perhaps you might encounter someone who can drive you off course. So for me, it smoke them while you got them is okay. You're connected too, so whatever you're hearing, your guides are know you know right now. So take the messages as they come. Change. It really feels like an opportunity to break some old habits that might have been given to you by elders in your environment. The elders, it could be bad advice from people who ain't walking in your fucking shoes. It's considering, like, it's being aware, like, you know what? I know what they're saying ain't right, but, you know, having the wrong friend is expensive. And then the chariot, like, is in reverse, so we're going forward and we have our abundance here. You just don't fucking get thrown off with stupid childish shit, waiting for someone to feed you intellect, feed you clarity, honesty, balance. When you see sick people, make your moves. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got. You see the jealous in another person, do what you got to do. Make your moves. Step back a little bit. I do see an opportunity to see that in others, enlightenment, sudden awareness, and finding joy. Even though it won't feel, there is going to be joy in moving some people back in priority. Not physical priority, but just in listening priority. I'm not taking everybody's wisdom because and you sleep on top of your fucking car. Really? Really, bro? So it feels like taking greater control of self where there was none before. Not letting people, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe giving it less of a fuck about the wants of the others. Because they like the party, they like the fireworks, they like the experience. And you look here, I'm not lost like you motherfuckers. I have a direction. And I'm upside down fucking with y'all. It's like realizing, bitch, I don't like the bib. I don't do all this. And no, I don't need any more Xanax. I'm good. I'm good. I'm making changes right. Thinking about you motherfuckers is affecting my chips, lady balls, bigger balls. Whether they're lady balls or not, I don't know. But this is the balls. Look how big the ball sack has grown. Because before the ball sack was in someone else's thoughts and ego and impression of us. And that's not the case. We don't get down like that, right? I don't need a therapist after fucking with you anymore. Because I know you're just going to be this way. No matter what I say, you'll never see me as an adult. You'll never see me as mature or as knowledgeable as you. So I'm just going to leave it be. And oh, sorry about that. I got to go to the gym because I'm heavy. These balls are large and heavy. And I must be in fitness. And it's like, okay, yeah, you guys can have a slice of the cake. That was last year. This year, it's taking back the control for the self, knowing what direction we're going in. And yes, we can ghost ride the whip. Sure, we can. But we're doing it with direction. We're coming out of the rainstorm, feelings and relationships. But this feels, at the bottom of the deck is truce. So this could be coming to a place where we accept the fault in others. We stop asking the why and we use that help us. Maybe we don't kick it with stupid shit no more. Stupid people. Maybe this year our goal is fucking happiness, and I will defend that at all costs. Even if it means I have to stop listening and taking in other people's thought processes. Because this is upside down. So I feel like for happiness, we're going to have to toughen that spine up right there. And other people's baggage belongs on the ground at our feet, not in us, not in our luxurious clothing or hair, certainly our journey. It's something we observe like a car accident and then you keep fucking driving. The Ace of Swords here, though, with that being in reverse, it's chaos, right? It's brutality. And it's taking a stance. It's choosing to be an activist. It's choosing to not go for the banana and the tailpipe, not falling for the okey doke. And look, see the receipts falling there right there. So it's I don't have to pay attention to this old data. I don't. The sun head, I'm moving forward. I have light, I have awareness. I know what the bullshit is. I see you walking behind my car. I see you walking behind my vehicle in this life with that banana in your hands. You're going to stick it in the tailpipe and slow me down. Throw me, direct me with your bullshit. But this is moving towards prosperity, intellect, awareness. Putting yourself on a pedestal instead of the others. Oh, look, I'm looking at your, Gabriel, I'm looking at your lyrics. What comes up? Death. Can you stop? Can you stop affecting others? Gabriel. But since Gabriel hopped in, are you messing with me? Okay, look. Time for change. That's the choice. Who good? Y'all good? Y'all good? We good? We good? And it might be the year where also, like the death card says, you're holding someone's heart. It may break back control of yourself. Aw, that sucks. Let's see what Six has to say about that. I gotta take this music off. Because else that isn't gonna get me in trouble, Six? You're welcome, Gabriel. All right. I think we're good on the readings there. Any other questions? I'll try to hop on a little bit later tonight. See what else is going on out there. I am to eat. I haven't eaten yet, so I should handle that. But I did want to do a reading. Want to promote the channel a little bit more. What's for dinner tonight? I eat once a day, and then I suppose I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't have anything else to make nachos, so I don't know. Ooh, Gabriel. You think of your own damn question and I'll pull a card. There's your answer, my dear. No, no, and no. And it's okay. No, and it's a blessing? How's that? Okay, anyway. Woo-hoo, none of my data. None of my data. I don't want to get in that. I'm gonna start making y'all ask your own damn questions. Just pull the cards and give you an answer. I don't want to verbalize any of that. I think 6 has something for you though.
Yeah, boy.
Aww. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm starting to think 6 is a bro. I'm starting to feel like 6 is a bro. Just getting that vibration. All right. 6. 6, I don't. Are you a bro? Smoke weed every day. Get the fuck out of here. And, I'm fucking done. Gabriel wants confirmation on top of that that you're a bro, 6. I don't know what that means. I don't get the music there.
Wow. Just do it.
Yep, it's a bro. Okay. It's a bro. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. I'm a little bothered by that part, but all right. Fair enough. All right, you guys. If you're around on Tate, I'm going to talk with 6 about gender equality. And I'm bothered because 6 is supposed to be. Guys get the P standing up. Gabriel supposed to be. It's my phone. It's supposed to be on my side. Is what I'm saying. It's supposed to be supporting me over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a squatter for life. Y'all get to walk behind a tree and make the magic happen out the car window. Go on long trips without disturbances. Fuck that. Zig's supposed to be on my side, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Hard. Does not help with my penis envy, is what I'm saying. I could be honest about that. Bitter. Let's all take a break, have some lunch and some coffee. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, even though 6 doesn't always approve. Um, and yeah, if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And we'll try this again later after a little conversation. Winter and wine. Yes, I will be whining. Thank you. Red wine tonight? Drink. But I'll see you guys later tonight. Thank you for hanging out. And let's do something unusual. I don't know, like 8 or 9? Somewhere between 8 and 9. When I know for sure, I'll put up one of the leaders. I'm guessing somewhere between 8 and 9. It is 3:30 right now for me. All right? Adios. Bye, guys.